Has it ever been an event of occurrence to you that you have paid more amount of tax than it was actually liable on you? Many of taxpayers do that for different reasons, like difference in expected capital gains or deductions made. In such kind of scenario, there are relief given by government to the taxpayers. Let's learn more on what we can actually do. Hi everyone, welcome to Enterslice YouTube channel. I am your tax assistant, Sobia Amin. Now, before we learn anything, we need to learn few terms like income tax refund. So what actually is an income tax refund? An income tax refund is a refund transferred to a taxpayer when the tax paid is higher than the actual tax liability. In case you have a tax refund, you may find it at the time of filing the ITR. Once the ITR has been filed, the income tax officer will evaluate the refund filed. If found it to be reasonable, he may approve your application. This kind of refund can be made for those taxpayers who have been paying obligatory advance taxes or are subject to TDS deductions on their income. Your possible tax refund can be calculated at the time of filing the ITR. The excess amount paid by you will be transferred to you as a refund under Section 237 of the Income Tax Act 1961. However, this refund is only granted once the Income Tax Department verifies your application for the tax refund. The exceeded paid tax is not subject to taxation or any interest. Therefore, it is recommended to estimate possible tax liability for the financial year early so that you may adjust your advance taxes amount accordingly. Therefore, it is recommended to estimate possible tax liability for the financial year early so that you may adjust your advance tax amount accordingly. But can you claim for refund? Let's check. If you want to claim for refund, it is important that you meet certain criteria like your payment made should exceed 100% of your tax liability for that specific financial year. Your TDS or tax deduction at source payment in the respective financial year is more than your gross tax liability after assessment specifically. Another requirement is if taxes paid on the income is in a foreign country holding a double taxation avoidance agreement with Indian authority. Next is that the higher taxes paid by you are the result of fault in assessment. If you fall in any of these above categories, then you are eligible to file for a claim for your refund. Now you have learned if you can file for refund, and if yes, then how will you claim for your refund? To proceed with your refund, you should start by filing a correct income tax return within the same time duration. Check the gross advance tax payment made under Form 26AS. Once the ITR has been filed, the assessment officer should find the tax calculation reasonable. If the amount of advance tax payment under Form 26AS is higher than your gross tax liability as per the ITR you filed, the tax refund might be approved by the officer. Otherwise, Form 30 can also be filed to review the income tax payment against tax liability. And also, don't forget to provide your bank details for fast receiving of refund. Now, you can check your refund status on your e-filing dashboard. For filing a refund claim, you should keep a check of timeline as well, like a tax refund can be claimed on a paid income tax within 6 successive assessment years. The refund claimed after the prescribed time will not be considered. But after all this information, if you are still unable to file for refund on your own for any such reason, then also worries should not worry you. According to Section 238 of the Income Tax Act 1961, if you as a taxpayer become unable to file a claim for an income tax refund for reasons such as insolvency, liquidation, death, incapacity, or any other causes, then in such circumstances, the legal representative such as guardian, receiver, or trustee for an individual may file for a tax refund on the behalf of the taxpayer. It is a good news, right? Moreover, you may check your refund status through e-filing website or through 10 NSDL website. Now, we will learn both the ways. First, we will learn to check status using e-filing website. Step 1. Visit the website using the link www.eportal.incometax.government.in. Step 2. Log in into your account using PAN details and password. Step 3. In case you don't have an account on your portal, you may create one using the PAN and Aadhaar card details. Step 4. On the main page, click on the tab e-file. Step 5. Select income tax return and then choose the tab forward View File Details Return. Here you may check the status of your refund claim. If not e-filing website, then you may also check status through TIN NSDL website. Step 1. Visit the website using the link mentioned on the screen. Step 2. Click on the tab Services. A drop-down menu will appear before you. Select the option Status of Tax Refund. Step 4. A new page will appear on the left. Here, select Refund Tracking. Click on the Proceed in the column of Taxpayer Refund. Here, log into your account using your PAN and password. Select the assessment year in which you want to check your status. On checking, one of the 3 possible options in the following may appear, such as Not Determined. This will appear if the officer has not determined his decision yet. This next option that can appear is Refund Paid or Credited to Bank. If the refund has already been paid or has been credited to the bank for payment, then this option will appear. Next, the final option that would appear is ITR Proceeds, Determined and Sent to Refund Banker. This will appear if the refund is approved but is left to be transferred. At last, if the last ITR is not visible on the dashboard, go to e-file on the menu. Then select Income Tax Refund and further select View File Returns. Here, all your ITRs are visible along with their status. If you are among those who filed return in offline mode, then you may navigate through View File Forms. In case the last ITR has already been processed and a tax refund has also been initiated, then you can also see the file ITR here. Income tax refund is a benefit given to taxpayers in circumstances where the extra sum has been paid than the owned liability of the taxpayer. If the exceeded amount is within Rs 50 lakh and has been claimed by the taxpayer within 6 successive years, then it is highly probable that the refund claim will be validated after assessed by the officer. Taxpayers may also check the status of the file claim for refund either through e-filing portal or through the TIN NSDL website. But still, after all this, if you face any difficulties, then you may contact us on the number mentioned on the screen. Our team of experts will connect with you at your convenience, guiding you through all that you need. That's it for today's video. I'll take leave to come back again with some exciting concepts of income tax. See you next time.